Yo, what's up guys, Surgical Goblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video, as you guys see, I'm at 7,308 trophies, so it's actually pretty high on ladder. As you guys see, number 60 in the world, so definitely not bad at all. And in today's video, I will try to push even higher using this 2.8 Hawk Rider Earthquake Cycle deck. So this deck is actually super solid, guys. Definitely has some really good and really bad matchups just because of the Earthquake. Because of course, Earthquake is super good against building, so let's say against 2.9. Honestly, that's not even like a super easy matchup, but it's definitely a pretty good matchup for us because of the Earthquake. And then, yeah, as you see, we don't have a big spell to deal, for example, with a Magic Archer. So then, for example, let's say like P.E.K.K.A. Magic Archer can definitely be really difficult. But even those type of matchups, like you can definitely still win just because of the cycle of this deck. Like you can out-cycle, for example, their P.E.K.K.A. You can cycle, for example, 2 Musketeers, 2 mini P.E.K.K.A, stuff like that. So it's definitely a really solid deck. So I would say let's jump into the first match, guys. And since I'm quite high on ladder, it can take a while. Looks like estimated time is only 1 minute and 20 seconds. For example, yesterday I was trying to push up a bit and it was like estimated time 5 minutes. But anyways, guys, I'll just add out when we find our first match. Let's go, guys. Looks like we found the first match. So looks like we're up against 6 John. So let's give it a thumbs up and let's give it a good luck. So it looks like we started with Ice Spirit, with Musketeer, Ice Golem, mini P.E.K.K.A. Next card is the Hawk Rider. So I'll just start off with Ice Spirit at the bridge. To cycle. Looks like this guy actually has a princess. So princess could be a lot of things, but most of the times, of course, like it's some kind of bait deck. So looks like he does have the Goblin Gang. I'll actually place my Musketeer in the left side lane, taking a little bit of damage, but this way we should be able to kill that princess as well. I'll actually go with an Earthquake over here. Not sure if that's a good Earthquake, but this should be able to deal with yeah, most of it almost completely. Let's actually go with a Hawk Rider, and then I'll actually go with Bats. Looks like he goes with his own Hawk Rider. Fortunately, also has Skeleton Army, so interesting deck on his part. He has a bait Hawk Rider deck with Skeleton Army. Unfortunately, he was able to deal quite a lot of damage, and we couldn't really yeah, do anything. Looks like he also has a Goblin Barrel, so he has Goblin Barrel, Hawk Rider, and then Princess, Goblin Gang, Skarmy, and also Rascal. So I wonder if he has a big spell, or maybe he has a building there. Could be, for example, an Inferno Tower, maybe a Tesla, but most of the times in these type of decks, you do see an Inferno Tower. To deal with tanks like, for example, Lava, and to deal with tanks like, for example, Golem. So I do want to watch out with the Princess at the bridge. So actually, Ice Spirit, just making sure, like, yeah, if he, as I said, like, Princess at the bridge, we won't be able to catch it. So I'll actually go with a Hawk Rider over here. Let's see what he drops. If he does, okay, looks like he does actually end up going with a building. So I'll actually go with an Earthquake. A little bit late, but still should be able to allow the Hawk Rider to get to the tower. As you guys see, we'll be able to get 2 hits over there. So that's pretty nice. Looks like he prediction snowballed the bet. So that's actually strange because I noticed that like basically the half of the Skarmy was going backwards. So we only end up taking 1 hit from the skeleton. So pretty good so far, to be honest. As I said, like we did take a lot of damage, but that push, excuse me, was definitely pretty successful. I guess I can just cycle with Ice Golem. If he ends up going with a Hawk Rider, yeah, I was about to say Hawk Rider or Goblin Barrel, I'll just go with my mini P.E.K.K.A. for the Hawk Rider, Bats, Ice Spirit for that, and then we should be able to yeah, deal with that quite nicely. Let's actually go with Earthquake over here, just making sure we deal with it. Also, Earthquake, of course, is able to yeah, deal quite a lot of damage towards the tower, so that's also good for us. Let's actually go with Bats. And let's see, guys. Let's again cycle Ice Golem. If he does end up going with another Hawk Rider, I'll actually go with Ice Golem here. I'll actually go with Musketeer. Looks like he decides to switch lanes, so that's interesting. Actually, pretty good snowball on his part, but I will still go with a Hawk Rider now. Mini P.E.K.K.A. eventually should be able to deal with... okay, Earthquake will be able to deal with the Inferno Tower. Let's go with a prediction snowball, knowing that he does have the Skarmy cycle. Looks like we are able to hit the Skarmy. Looks like we are able to get 2 Hawk Rider hits in. And we just need to watch out because it's super difficult for us to defend his Hawk Rider. So let's actually pressure right now. Let's try to pressure ASAP. Let's go with Hawk Rider. Let's actually go with the Earthquake, knowing that he doesn't have... yeah, he's building in cycle. Looks like he goes all in, and I think we might be able to take the win. Yeah, as you see, we'll be able to take the win. So basically what I did there, like I decided to quickly cycle to another Hawk Rider, knowing that it's quite hard for us to defend his combination, which was of course, yeah, like the Hawk Rider with Goblin Barrel combination. So we were able to and outcycle his Inferno Tower and keep up the pressure, basically forcing his, because his hand was kind of awkward to defend the Hawk Rider, basically forcing him to go all in. But as you guys see, like we were able to take the tower before he was, and I think he wouldn't even have been able to take the tower because we had Bats there. Snowball on defense as well. So of course, definitely a really good match to be able to start off the episode, and it does actually give us quite a lot of trophies. As you guys see, that already puts us at number 30 in the world. So I feel like if we end up winning 2 more matches, like let's say for example we end up winning 30 each, that will put us at 7.4k. Let's actually quickly look at yeah, what number 7.4k is. So 7.4k would actually put us at number 14. So that would be insane if we can yeah, get to number 14 in this episode. I do want to watch out with, of course, like the snipers, because let's say I play, for example, someone like in a clan with many high people, or maybe he had, for example, many friends like high. They might be spectating and then right now like queuing with a counter deck, like basically sniping our deck. So we do need to watch out. Hopefully, that won't happen. But anyways, guys, let's hop into the second match. So same as last time, I'll just edit out when we find our second opponent. Let's go, guys. We finally found the second match. I don't know why, but that actually took such a long time. But let's give it a thumbs up and let's give it a good luck. So it looks like we're up against Manon Yippie. I think he's actually a serial Asia player for Brand Esports. As you can see, his clan is also Brand Esports. So it looks like he does start off with a bandit. Don't really like wasting my mini packer for bandits, to be honest, but my hand wasn't really that good. I didn't have Ice Golem in cycle, so it looks like he actually goes with his Batteram to kite. I think the mini packer still hits once. No, it looks like he doesn't, but anyways, the bats will be able to kill it. So as you guys see, looks like it's okay, looks like it actually was about to say, looks like it actually is the Magic Archer P.E.K.K.A deck. Well, I'm pretty sure it is, unless he, for example, changed some cards and he doesn't have P.E.K.K.A, but I'm pretty sure this is the deck I was talking about earlier, which is actually a really difficult matchup. So let's see, guys. He might actually go with something to protect his E-Wiz over here. If not, I was about to say the Musketeer will be able to get quite a lot of value. So let's cycle the mini pack on defense. Musketeer will not be able to kill the Electro Wizard because the Electro Wizard, of course, retargeted to the Royal Ghost. But mini pack is definitely really strong, guys. Looks like he actually goes with his Bandit. So while playing on the Bandit, let's actually go with the Ice Golem as well, just to make sure like we don't take too much damage with the Bandit there, and also the Electro Wizard. So I don't think he has enough elixir for P.E.K.K.A. He might actually take a little bit of damage and save up for P.E.K.K.A. Or actually he might have elixir already. Yeah, he will definitely P.E.K.K.A. over here. So while playing his part, Hawk Rider will be able to get 2 hits onto the tower. But I'm pretty sure this will be super difficult for us to defend, guys. As you guys see, we only have 9 elixir and he already has so many units on the field. So let's see, I will definitely try my best, of course, to defend it. Let's actually go with mini P.E.K.K.A. over here. Let's actually go with the Ice Golem. Unfortunately, because of the Neil range, P.E.K.K.A. is just so broken. As you can see, he's already able to kill my this is definitely a good game, guys. He's already able to kill my Musketeer like without the Ice Golem targeting, and also got a hit onto the tower. This will definitely be good game, guys. Not sure if he instead like sniped us or he just got lucky, but this matchup is definitely really difficult. So of course I will definitely try to still win, but it's definitely really hard because our right tower is basically down and our left tower is also super low. So let's see, I'll actually go with Ice Golem and mini P.E.K.K.A. at the bridge. Not sure if that will end up working out because he does of course have the P.E.K.K.A. in cycle. But anyways, we can't really do anything else. So the Hawk Rider is able to get 2 hits onto the tower. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is able to deal quite a lot of damage towards the P.E.K.K.A. But I think anyways it will definitely be a good game. So let's actually cycle Musketeer. Let's go with bats. Ice Golem over here. Let's actually go with a Hawk Rider. Let's actually go with a mini P.E.K.K.A. of course. This time he actually doesn't have his P.E.K.K.A. in cycle. So let's actually go with an Earthquake over here, just trying to get a little bit of more damage. Let's actually go with a Snowball. But as you guys see, we'll be able to defend that pretty well. And anyways, I don't think we would have been able to defend the counter push. Looks like I think this we should be able to defend without losing 2 towers. As you guys see, we won't lose 2 towers, but we will end up losing the right side tower. So unfortunately, we do end up losing this. So let's give it a good game. Let's give it a well played. And let's give it a thumbs up. So let's see how much we lose. -35. So that's actually quite a lot. And it actually puts us lower, basically where we started. We started like 60 in the world, where now we're 61 in the world. So I will definitely try to, win at least like 2 more matches. Depends, of course, like how well we do. If we end up getting, for example, well, I wouldn't necessarily blame everyone like for sniping me. But if we, for example, end up getting like a super tough matchup again, it might be a little bit too risky to, play this high like live, like back to back. Because normally I do try to, take a little bit of a breaks. Because this way, like you kind of prevent people from queuing like with counter decks like easily against you. Anyways, guys, I would say, excuse me, let's just hop into the third match and I will see you when we find it. Let's go, guys. Looks like we found the match right away. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign, but anyways, let's give it a thumbs up and let's give it a good luck. So it looks like we have Hawk Rider, we have Musketeer, mini P.E.K.K.A. and Earthquake. Looks like he said oops, good luck. Not sure what that means. So with this starting hand, normally I don't really like going too aggressive with Hawk Rider decks, but I think it's actually not that bad of a play to start off with your Hawk Rider, especially because the hand right now I feel like it's really good for defense. So it looks like he actually has Tornado. I was about to say, if not, he wouldn't be waiting so long to activate the King Tower, or to respond to the Hawk Rider, I should say. So Baby Dragon, Tornado could definitely be, for example, Golem, could definitely be, with Poison, I guess could still be Golem. Maybe even Graveyard, like for example the Ice Wizard Graveyard deck, maybe with a Tombstone in there. So let's see what else he has. Let's actually go with Bats over here. Let's actually go with Ice Spirit. I'll definitely try to outcycle his. Looks like he actually does have a Tombstone. I will definitely try to outcycle his Tornado. So it looks like he actually did cycle back to a Tornado, but I think this Hawk Rider might actually still be able to get a hit. And it looks like it actually is able to still get a hit. So it brings our tower to 2,633 HP. So definitely not a bad matchup over here, guys. Of course, us defending, like for us defending a Hawk Rider, or excuse me, a Graveyard is definitely really difficult. But then for him, also constantly, yeah, having to defend like the Hawk Riders, especially with those Earthquakes. So let's actually go with Musketeer. Let's actually go with Ice Golem. I'll actually go a little bit aggressive, but I feel like he either has Knight or Valkyrie. So I kind of want to, yeah, make sure that the Musketeer stays alive. And this way also he still needs to respond to the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So the Mini P.E.K.K.A. might be able to get a hit onto the Ice Wizard. Looks like it is able to get a hit, so that's super good for us. And I'll actually go with the Ice Spirit over here. Thank you for the Baby Dragon. And I'll actually go with a Hawk Rider already pressuring. So let's see if he goes with his Tombstone again. If not, he will, yeah, just go with his Tornado. So definitely good Tornado. No, actually not a good Tornado. Looks like the Hawk Rider was still able to get a hit. So that's actually super good for us, guys. And right now is the moment for us to try to outcycle. I'll actually bait with the Ice Golem at the bridge. And then I'll actually go with a Musketeer, like sniping whatever he drops. He might go with a Poison Defensive, to be honest. Yeah, I was about to say, Poison Defensive, definitely not a bad move over there. Let's actually cycle Mini P.E.K.K.A. on the back, guys. Let's see what he drops. If he goes with his Graveyard, I think it will be a little bit too aggressive because he doesn't have Poison Cycle. He might go, yeah, I was about to say, he might go with an Offensive Tornado. Definitely well played in his part, to be honest. He's getting quite a lot of damage over here, but then right now he doesn't have his Tornado and Cycle, of course. So let's actually go with Hawk Rider. Let's actually go with an Ice Golem. Let's have the Earthquake ready. Pretty sure he will go with, oh, nice Tombstone placement on his part, actually. Dropping it outside of the Earthquake range. So definitely really well played in his part. He's playing this super well. And I'm not sure if we will be able to defend this one because now he actually does have Poison Cycle. So let's see. Let's actually go with Bats, like as far as away from the Musketeer. This way, like he won't be able to reach all of the Bats with the Poison. But as you see, still a ton of damage. So I'm afraid we will yeah, end up losing this one as well. And it will definitely be a lot of trophies, guys. Looks like the Mini P.E.K.K.A. is able to hit the Ice Wizard. So that's super good for us. Let's actually go with yeah, Musketeer high. Let's actually go with Earthquake over here. Looks like he actually does, yeah, went with a Tombstone. I'll actually go with a Snowball over here. Just making sure, or trying to make sure that the Hawk Rider at least gets one hit. Looks like it isn't able to get hit, but anyways, that's fine. Let's actually go with an Ice Golem. Let's actually go with another Musketeer. Musketeer in this matchup definitely gets quite a lot of value. Looks like he's forced to go with a Poison Defensive, so that's definitely, yeah, something I like to see. Let's see, guys. Let's actually try to cycle to another Musketeer. Let's actually go with Snowball. Let's actually go with an Ice Golem over here. Another Musketeer. Not sure. Yeah, I'll actually go with a Hawk Rider. Looks like he actually went with his... not the best Earthquake, to be honest, and I think this might actually end up costing us the match. Let's actually go with Ice Golem to tank, making sure that the Baby Dragon isn't in range of the tower. Let's actually go with a High Musketeer, sniping that. Let's go with a Snowball, just making sure that the Skeletons don't get too much damage, but I think it's GG, guys. Unless we somehow get a Hawk Rider right now to the tower. 316 HP, so that's definitely Poison... look, maybe even already Poison, not sure to be honest on Leather, but let's see. Let's go with an Earthquake over here. Hawk Rider will definitely not be able to get a hit. As you see, he has Tornado again in Cycle, and this will be a good game. Unfortunately, he does have Poison, so as you see, Poison, yeah, we'll be able to finish it off. So definitely well played in his part. Let's give him a good game. Let's give him a well played, and let's give him a thumbs up. So unfortunately, we do end up losing this one as well. I feel like this will be a lot of, yeah, trophies lost. Minus 36 again, so that's definitely unfortunate, guys. Really unfortunate matchup. I feel like I still played pretty well, bringing down his tower to, I think, 1000 HP it was. Maybe I should have pressured more, like, in the opposite lane. Like, for example, if he graveyards, like, bets the Graveyard and the Hawk Rider opposite lane, but then, of course, like, in double elixir, feel like he can still commit, like, for example, the Poison, or maybe even the Offensive Tornado, and then just take a little bit of damage, especially with the King Tower activated. It's definitely a really difficult matchup. But anyways, guys, I will definitely try to, yeah, play one more match. Right now, we're actually 74 in the world, so definitely not bad at all still, but I will definitely try to at least win the next one. This way, we actually ended up the episode with 2 wins and 2 losses, which is, of course, not the best, but also not the worst. So I would say, let's hop into the next match. Looks like against Surgical Goblin takes well, so I guess I will just edit out when we find our last match. Let's go, guys. Looks like we found the match. It looks like, again, this guy's quite low, 7,160. So let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him a good luck. So we have Hawk Rider, we have Earthquake, Ice Spirit, Snowball. Next card is a Musketeer, so I will just cycle Ice Spirit. Looks like he has Royal Ghost, so I'm pretty sure this is another P.E.K.K.A. matchup. So hopefully this time he doesn't have Magic Archer. P.E.K.K.A. in general is really difficult. Looks like he actually already goes with his P.E.K.K.A. So let's actually go with Hawk Rider, Ice Golem in the other lane. So it looks like he actually goes with his minions. So up in his part, minions will be able to actually deal with Hawk Rider Quadwell. We'll be able to still get quite a lot of damage, but let's see what he drops. So let's actually go with bets over here. Let's actually go with a snowball. Looks like he goes with his E-Wiz. So let's actually go with a mini pack up high, trying to counter both. And I think this is honestly pretty good defense. We're about the same damage. Like, of course, he was able to deal quite a little bit, or not quite a lot of damage. A little bit more damage on our left side tower. As you see, his tower is at 2,180. Let's actually go with a Musketeer over here. I'll go with a Hawk Rider, just making sure if he goes with a poison. Looks like actually the Bedram is able to connect to the tower, so that's unfortunate. And again, really difficult matchup, guys, but of course we will try to win. His tower is at 1331, so definitely not the worst situation we're in, but our tower is already in yeah, I think poison zap. I don't think poison on ladder does that much damage. Looks like he does go with his bandit, so I'm pretty sure bandit should be able to. Oh, looks like the Musketeer actually wasn't in range. But I'm actually forced to go with my mini pack over here. Ice Spirit wasn't enough to stop the bandit, and I definitely want to force him to spend something else, yeah, over there. So it looks like he actually goes with a P.E.K.K.A. So I'll actually go with Ice Spirit Hawk Rider in the other lane. I don't think he has that much more elixir. And then also he should be able to, or we should be able to get quite a lot of damage. It looks like, yeah, the bats will be zapped away. But look at the Hawk Rider, guys. Hawk Rider actually is able to get quite a lot of damage. And I'm pretty sure with the Ice Golem in this Dell, I should be able to Enkai the P.E.K.K.A. and kind of stop the Royal Ghost. Let's actually go with a Musketeer over here. And honestly, we're not in the best situation, but also not the worst, because of course we don't have, or we were able to deal a lot of damage. So let's see, guys. Let's actually go with a mini pack over here. Let's actually go with Hawk Rider Ice Spirit. Let's see if he goes with his P.E.K.K.A. I think, yeah, I was about to say, I think he definitely has it in cycle again. Hawk Rider is able to get one hit onto the tower, so that's good for us. Let's actually go with Ice Golem over here. Not too worried about the bandit for the King Tower, to be honest. So let's see. Let's actually go with Ice Golem on, or excuse me, Snowball on defense. Let's see what else he drops. Let's actually go with a mini P.E.K.K.A. right now. And I think we should be able to still take down the tower. Let's actually go with a Hawk Rider. Our Earthquake, just making sure if he P.E.K.K.A.s or something that the Hawk Rider is able to get yeah, another hit. Let's actually go with a Snowball. Looks like with the Ice Golem death damage, we should be able to take down the tower. And as I see, tower does go down. Looks like he actually went with Electro Wizard, kind of like a panic one. Let's actually go with Ice Spirit. Hawk Rider behind it, Ice Golem as well. Looks like he goes with his minions. Let's actually go with Earthquake. Earthquake, even though he doesn't have a building, actually allows the Hawk Rider to get quite a lot of damage. Looks like we were almost able to get another hit. Let's actually go with bets over here, guys, and this is definitely really intense. I'll actually go with a mini pack over here. Ice Golem, yeah, tanking for the ghost. And I'll actually go with a Musketeer in the middle. Maybe he will predict it, but as you see, oh no, looks like he actually wasn't, or looks like he actually was able to stop it with a reactive Electro Wizard. That's wobbling his part. And let's see, guys, this is definitely really intense. Let's actually go with bets over here. Let's see what he drops. I might actually just cycle Earthquake Snowball. I'm honestly not sure if that's enough, but I think, yeah, because his deck cycles so quick, we could maybe even cycle another Earthquake if necessary. Let's see, guys. Let's actually go with a mini P.E.K.K.A. Not sure if this is enough. Looks like, yeah, it is enough. 65 HP will be, yeah, definitely taken down, of course, on max ladder by a Snowball. So let's give it a good game. Let's give it a well played. And let's give it a thumbs up. So even though we only get, yeah, 20 trophies, as you see, like, unfortunately, we actually matched really difficult matchups and really low. We were still able to, yeah, end of the episode with a win. 69 in the world right now, so definitely not bad. Unfortunately, as I said, I wasn't able to push, yeah, super high, but it's still, or still at one moment in this episode, number 30 in the world, so I would definitely try to push up. It's just really difficult, yeah, recording videos. As said, like, there are quite a lot of people, yeah, sniping, like, on ladder, like, queuing with counter decks. So that's definitely a difficult kind of part about ladder, but I guess it's also a fun challenge. Maybe I can, for example, try in one of the episodes, kind of like trying to counter snipe. Like, for example, first use this deck, and then afterwards, let's say like Lava Hound, yeah, guards. Like, let's say, for example, people try to snipe me with P.E.K.K.A. Like, I actually have a good matchup against them. So that would actually be really interesting. Let me know if you guys would like to see something like that in the future. But anyways, guys, this will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and hope to see you in my next videos. Bye, guys.